Hello. I don't know why this thing started recording before I got fully dressed, but wow, that'll be really bad. National live stream. Let's not go there. So, my name is Matthew, and today we're going to talk about my first kiss. So, I'm not going to make this like X-rated, by the way, because I was just a toddler when this happened. But why am I telling the story? Why would you care about me as a toddler getting a kiss, right? Well, let's see. Let's go back in time. So one day, story time, right? I was with my mom and we were in the mall. And this older woman came up to us, and I remember her from my childhood, and she always carried a cart around. Saw her at the laundromat. We used to go to the laundromat to do our laundry, and she had like bags in there, plastic bags, black, and she always wore this long coat. Basically, she looked like what a movie version of a homeless person always looked like, and she had the greasy hair and all that. And at the time, I think she was in her 70s. And she said hello to my mom, and my mom was like, oh, hello. And, you know, she said, oh, this is Matthew. And she was like, oh my gosh, you've grown so much. And she left. And then my mom said, you know, when you were young, she used to kiss you. I was like, oh, okay. She goes, she used to kiss you in the mouth. I was like, okay. And she would put her tongue in your mouth and move her tongue around. And then she would like, you know, pull away. And I was like, what? You know, I was like, I was tongued by this woman as a child. And I was like, how many times, or I don't even know why I asked this question, but I was like, how many times did this happen? You know? And my mom was like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 times. I was like, 3 or 4 times? What? I was like, why didn't you do anything? She goes, every single time. I was so shocked by, you know, it happening. And I think that's now thinking back, there's a few reasons I always tell my mom, like, why I'm gay. And maybe they're just jokes, but I now think that when I was kissed by that, or got tongued by that older woman, at the time she probably would have been in her 60s, 50s, my brain probably went like, ugh, and then it was like, gay. Gay. After that, gay. And then the other reason I tell my mom is like, I'm allergic to cats, so being allergic to pussy, I cannot be gay. I cannot be straight. So mine's medical. My reason for being gay is medical. But take on either one of those answers. But so later on, because like I discovered this kind of devastating thing, I was like, my first kiss was taken away from me from a woman who was much older than me. Maybe 50 years older than me at the time. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to be alone in this story. I don't want to be the only one to experience this invasion of, I don't know, my body, right? So one day my sisters saw the lady, and she was saying hello to my mom. And I feel so bad because, like, looking back, I'm, you know, thinking not so nice things about this lady. I wasn't fully there for it, but my mom was there, you know? So I said to my sisters, you see that lady there? I go, she used to kiss me and give me the tongue when I was a kid. And they were like, ew, oh my gosh, Matt. And I said, you know what the worst part is? That when you were little girls, she would do the same thing to you. And they're like, no. And I was like, I'm not alone in this pain. And they were devastated, and they believed it. It wasn't until they were in their 30s where I told them I lied about it. But what was funny is my sisters don't even remember it. I was scarred with this story for the whole time, and they didn't even remember a single thing. I think maybe their brains, little girl brains, were just like, and just like blocked it all out. But as we got older, and I, you know, told my mom, I was like, you know, remember I told me that? And my mom was like, oh my God, again. She goes, I'm getting devastated and traumatized from you telling me how traumatized you were. She goes, I wish I would have never told you. And you know what? It's a funny story. I move on. my first kiss was an old lady. It wasn't when I was 6 years old. And on my bed, and me and this other young girl, her name was Christina, we were jumping, and then we kissed each other. Or I should say she kissed me. I wasn't looking for a kiss. But my cousin walked in at the same time. And he was like, "Oh, Matthew, his girlfriend." I was like, "No." You know? So that is my first kiss. I wonder what your first kiss was. Was it as romantic as mine? Was it as memorable? You know? Or maybe not. So that is my story for today about my first kiss. And hopefully you will share yours. I think that my whole purpose for doing these channels and these stories are to share my experience, hopefully make you feel better about your day, and look forward to more. I'm going to do more review videos on things. I'm trying to lose weight. If I stood up and showed you what was going on here, it's sad. It's not good. I bought some exercise machines. Maybe I'll review those too. Maybe you'll be able to watch me work out, which is not at all. Like, I see people in the gym. Okay, I'm going on a tangent here, but I go to the gym and I see people working out, and I feel like in order to go to the gym, I need to work out and get fit and look a certain way before I can start my gym membership. I can't go in the gym looking like I have been. I look like a mess. With COVID, it's been nice because I can stay away. I was thinking about a personal trainer. You know, hopefully revamping my body. I'm not sure. Have you done it? Would you be interested in that? But anyways, like, subscribe, and if you have time, check out my other videos. Tell me what you think. Give me some tips. But thank you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.